you guys are aware, I didn't mute Discord, so they can hear us, but I am going to get up quickly, and I'm going to put my dishes in the kitchen, and then I will be back in, and we can play D&D.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Aspen Grove. We're here with 4 out of our 6 members, DM not included. This is the campaign takeover. I'm here with
Who's the text?
you know, myself, obviously.
Oh, I thought you meant the colony of rats that are living under the DM's table, but
Well,
separate bit.
You can see him too. Sorry.
Oh, we can hear 'em. They're pretty loud on stream. You can just hear them go, all the time.
You make a
Yeah.
valid point. Yeah. Yeah. I guess they have been a little more chatty lately.
I am sad that as Holly, I can't turn into like a gaggle of like a horde of rats or something, because I wanted that to happen. Where if someone like touched me on the shoulder while we were in Zamira, and I, was like, oh fuck, and they're like, are you Holly? I could just under the cloak just turn into a horde of rats and then skitter off.
That would have been amazing.
Right?
Yeah, like the fucking Mizane from Soul Eater.
Sure.
That's a missed opportunity.
I haven't seen Soul Eater yet.
He'll get there.
Okay, it was the first anime I watched in middle school. I watched the first episode. I made it like a couple minutes in,
That's
and then I went,
fair.
okay.
That's
actually,
yeah.
this is- I'm
No,
good.
no, yeah,
And I
yeah.
never- I
Episode
never
1
checked
does
it
it dirty. The episode what?
Was
Get
it
past
the cat? I feel like it might have been the cat.
Get to episode
Yeah.
4 and 5, and you're gonna realize that wait, this series is actually banger. See, I feel like people said a lot of the same things about watching the first episode of Dawn to Dawn.
That's fair. I just remembered watching the first episode of Soul Eater specifically with my dad. We thought that the art style was cool, and we were waiting for more stuff from Attack on Titan to release. So,
You poor bastard.
Soul Eater.
That, yeah.
I never walked
Yeah.
away past there.
Yep. Hey, how could you know?
How long have you known?
Since the beginning, my love.
I thought it
Listen.
was like a weird like art style. I didn't think it could be
Hey.
a pervy anime. I didn't know.
Hey, Caleb, who's that person with the white hair? That art that was on the timeline just now.
Oh, that was
it-
Elgin. That was one of the people who were supposed to guest with us for the Jaeger fight.
Oh, they never came.
Yeah,
You-
that was Jabs.
That
Love Jabs.
Aw.
Love for Jabs.
I shouldn't say that.
Well, listen, a lot of things happened with the Jaeger fight, alright? As we know, things have changed. Beautiful
Yeah,
artwork.
are you saying... No, I can't.
Beautiful
I can't
artwork
start
by
with that
Opti
energy.
from
I cannot
the-
start with that energy.
Oh.
yeah.
Are we not starting with energy? What's the energy do we want today, guys? Since last time we played, it was just horny as fuck for no good reason.
Well, there was a very good reason.
Well, listen, that was not my intention.
Listen,
You said, hey, this is gonna be like a triple date game, and I said, sure, sounds fun.
You had Alicia, Liz, and yours truly in the party, and you let us be on cute dates. Like,
I did.
yeah. It happens. It happens.
And nothing will go wrong.
Honestly,
It's gone from
Guys-
a quad date back to a try date.
yes. I mean, hey, oh yeah. Wait a minute. Sorry, I was gonna say, maybe I can't map, but Rip's coming. No, we didn't have any NPCs. Well,
Cat? Fucking Cat and Ripley were on a date already.
Yeah, well,
That's what Ripley's excuse was for not being there. Remember?
Or
okay. Yeah, no, they just weren't with us,
They,
Yeah,
they
and then they
either
joined
were
us.
on a date or Ripley slept in, and then Kat is just waiting for her boyfriend to, go on a date with.
To get the fuck out.
Nice.
Because I think
done.
you wanted to do the sleep in kind of thing. Why are you sending me images like that?
What is your boyfriend sending you?
Gay shit.
Dang. Dante is the type to go nonverbal and send gay shit.
He is. He'll just send me images. It's good. I appreciate
Hello.
it. I do appreciate it. Anyway, are we ready to play D&D, guys?
I
Yes.
guess.
Alright. So, last time, when we were all hanging out and having a grand old fun time, you guys, first of all, defeated the god Jeager at his own trial, successfully ascending him. Yay!
We did it.
You then woke up to, well, the entire city celebrating the Jeager Festival, a festival specifically for Jeager, the god of the hunt. This was something that was not really a thing before, so it was definitely one of the changes added to the new universe.
Understandable.
I wish
Time, space.
Liz, I wish I didn't. Liz.
What? You okay, bud?
Yeah, I just read our DMs. Don't worry about it. And I have to. Gotta reset for a moment.
Guys,
I don't want to read that out loud. Actually, we're not even at the 15-minute mark yet.
I'll put it into roll 20 chat.
Damn.
Don't
Is
worry.
it Holly and Noctis plans?
No.
God. Guys, we're 6 minutes in. Caleb's already taken 44 psychic damage. He's a caster. He doesn't have that much HP.
Yeah, that's why.
You know
Why
what,
do you-
guys? Yeah.
You weren't the one who asked for the takeover, Jag.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Damn it. I need to stand by. All right.
So anyway, you guys decided to head out for a festival, meeting up with Quinn and Fate, who had also returned to Nimith. Quinn, you then quickly learned that Quinn had no memory of Jeager being one of the gods that needed to be ascended, as he just wasn't there. But kind of trusting your judgment, he followed along with the party for a bit. And you guys enjoyed some fun festival games. You, I think we started with the three-legged race, right? Was that the one we started with?
Yep.
I don't remember. Yeah, you guys did a three-legged race, pairing yourselves off into your respective dates. Zareth and Ramsey, Holly with Noctis, and Quinn with Fate. Holly and Noctis were by far the victors of that. And they got little bone chalices made out of tusks, which was pretty good. You guys then did apple bobbing, and also the dunk tank, where you kind of broke the rules, but had fun just dunking each other in the tank. There was originally a prize for that one, but I think you guys just enjoyed just dunking each other. I'm not going to say the other thing. And then you did apple bobbing, which Holly won, if I remember correctly? Or, no.
No.
It was Quinn.
It was Quinn won the
Quinn,
apple
like, a
bobbing.
long shot.
Quinn, yeah, right. Quinn won the apple bobbing.
I got beef.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
That's what it was. Holly had beef with the Granny Smith apple. That's what it was. Yeah. And after doing these, this sort of cycle of, Alright, sorry. I'm trying to fix my goddamn audio, because apparently it's being stupid. It's fine. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, after doing these sort of activities, these took up majority of your morning. It's now about maybe 12:30, and you guys can feel yourselves getting a little bit hungry. Luckily, the festival has a bunch of different kinds of warm, baked, and like fried and cooked food for you to choose from. So we open here. Ripley, have you been out or have you been sleeping in? Because I know we discussed both options and I can't remember which one you decided on.
He is sleeping.
Yeah, Ripley, you were sleeping in.
His anime starfish pose. The bed is half on the bed, half on the floor. The blanket is covering one of his feet.
Yeah. You had a very good sleep, but you eventually do wake up late afternoon, very much sleeping into the smells of the sort of the cooking and the baking happening at the festival outside. Kat is kind of waiting for you. She's with you in your room. as you kind of wake up. And she's just like, oh, there you are. You slept in a little bit.
Can you blame me?
You did just fight a god yesterday, so no, but...
Oh, you remembered that.
I was there. Did you forget that part?
No. It's just when we talked about Desmos, you didn't realize. You didn't know that he was already. That he hadn't been ascended already, so I guess only people that are present in the time of it happening keep their memories, I suppose.
I guess that makes sense. Because Desmos was never, I mean... okay, still in my memory, he was always just the god of life and fire. But, anyway, you should get up, because there's literally a whole entire festival for you outside. Us. Jeager? I don't know, I thought it was like a festival to celebrate our victory, but now I'm starting to believe it's actually just a festival for Jeager, because people seem to think that this is like a yearly thing. But this is...
Well, because not everyone was present fighting him.
I suppose so. Clyde seems to remember, though, so... maybe it's a...
And I guess, I mean, no one was really... I'm sure if we didn't eliminate that cult person and he saw Desmos ascend, he probably would have remembered.
Maybe. Anyway. Why don't you get ready? I would like to go try some of this festival food. And maybe play some games. Apparently there's going to be like a hunting competition later. So, that sounds like something you might want to get involved in.
I will get up, I'll get ready.
And she's like, Miles leans down, just like gently kisses you on the top of your nose, letting you get ready. And you can do so. Eventually making your way outside. With your perception skills, even with like the cloud, like this just like the overwhelming smell of fresh food outside, you could probably make your way back to your friends. And we'll kind of bring you guys in there. Is you 3, 4, 6. Quinn, we'll say for the sake of things, Quinn and Fate immediately get distracted by a specific, like, one of the other food booths, and very quickly peel off, Quinn being like, oh, I'll just be right back, and just meanders away, and Fate is just like, okay, well, chill, bye, leaves. Just, that's how we'll explain it. And then, you guys, around you, there's a bunch of different food. People making fried breads covered in, like, different sort of jams. There's candied and carameled apples, made from, like, those huge green Granny Smiths, that, Holly, you hate so dearly. There are a bunch of fried meats built on skewers that are, like, 2 feet long. You could just get an entire, like, there's people selling entire, like, just chicken legs, like, huge, just things of meat, and people are meandering aimlessly as they are just collecting things and, you know, just scattered about. Anyway, what do you guys want to do? What are you guys getting up to?
I want to eat the Granny apple. I want to eat the Granny Smith apple, despite proof
Didn't
that
you
I'm
destroy it?
I thought it was rotted last time.
I did. No, that one I did.
Yes, of course. My bad.
Just purchasing another one.
Well, there are others here.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, there's, like, candy apples, and there's also, like, cotton candy. and stuff. If you think fair food, it's here.
Nice.
I think making your way into the festival, Kat would get one of those giant, like, drumsticks and is just, like, gnawing on it as she wanders from stall to stall.
Turkey leg, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like the fucking Flintstones ones at Universal.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's got, like, these sort of the perfect kind of, like, crispy, like, skin that's, like, covered in sort of, like, a sweet, like, honey, almost, like, caramel-like, sort of sauce on it. She's enjoying it, at the very least. As you guys can meet up with each other. Holly, you get a candy apple.
I want a candy apple, and then I want to get some funnel cake for Noctis.
Oh, absolutely. There's also, like, a bunch of, like, small, like, benches and picnic tables scattered about, so you guys can find a place to sit as well, if that's... Or, like, if you want to just, like, sit on a bench, also an option.
Sounds
Sarah,
good. Sounds good. Is there
Ramsey?
anything moon prune flavored?
Roll me a d20, just flat. Luck check.
Okay, though. That is a 10. Straight down the middle.
Middle of the
Very
road.
helpful, I'm sure.
Not... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I would love to give him advantage. As soon as Ramsey sees Zareth is looking, he goes straight for it.
Sure. Roll again. Why not?
Let's go!
I was gonna... I was gonna give it to you anyway, but...
Don't tell me, Caleb.
Yo,
Eleven!
one!
Just slightly better. Yeah. There's no, like, moon prune, like, candied moon prunes or anything. There's different sort of candies fruits. Like, you can get, like, oh god, I don't remember what it's called. I believe it's, like, a Korean snack where it's, like, a bunch of, like, candied, like, strawberries and grapes and, like, orange slices and, like, sticks.
Is it mango?
Bongo, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. You can get, like, stuff like that, but there's no moon prunes on any of it. But you find one stall selling this, like freshly baked, almost like Bannock-style bread. Like, it's just deep-fried bread, and one of the options for the toppings, because they've got, like, different kinds of, chocolates, like, maple syrups, butters, and, like, different sort of, like different sort of butters, and then, like, one of the options in, like, the jams, they've got your regular strawberry and blueberry, blackberry. They also have a, like, a moon prune jam. It appears to be, like, a little bit more, like, pricey, as they probably don't have a lot of it. So it's, like, their premium topping, but they do have, a moon prune jelly that you can put on top of this bread.
You know what? That'll be a good start. Hey, Holly. Can you grow a banana?
Sure. I'll grow a banana. Do you want, like... do you want, like, a
I never
full-
thought of mixing these two fruits together, but they are my favorite. And never have I before been able to put them in one place at the same time.
Here, could I, lean down to, can I grow a moon prune and a banana separately? Hey, do you guys mind, like, interlocking like that for me? That'd be... It's like laced together. Can I ask them to try to do that?
Okay. I'm gonna say make a Druidcraft roll, but with disadvantage.
Ramsey
Oh,
misunderstands
this-
what you're saying and locks arms with Zareth.
I believe she...
Noctis looks very confused at you doing this and is kind of like kind of like interlocking his fingers, like not sure how this works.
Fruit.
Fruit.
Crossbreed. Fruit.
What you
Yes.
kind of end up getting is if Holly just literally connected the banana and the moon prune together. It's not a new fruit entirely. It looks more
It's
like
just-
she literally used the mending cantrip on the two of them and they're just stuck together.
That...
Their flavors might mix a little bit where they touch, maybe?
We can continue working on it at a later time. I want to see if we can make fruit that is combined perfectly of the two and then turn it into... Oh, wait.
Oh,
no.
yeah, no, you can... No, oh, no, you can do that.
Mocktail.
You can do that plenty. Yeah. Here, you can have this for now. We can work on it later.
Hmm.
I want to go enjoy a bit of funnel cake.
Hmm.
Holly, by the way, I'm pocketing the candy apple because it's essentially a Granny Smith apple caged in sugar.
Yeah.
It's trapped.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna pocket it. You know.
Fair. Add that to your inventory. Noctis is like, I can't say I've ever had a funnel cake before.
Steve, you never had a fun? It's like fried dough, and they sprinkle powdered sugar all over it.
I've had fried dough.
Do you mean like the bannock?
Yeah, something similar to that. We had bread. Like, we have bread at Yuvoko.
I assume you have bread. I was there.
Yeah.
Here, just try some of this. And can I scoop a little bit and like feed it to him?
Yeah, he's not gonna. He's not gonna deny you that. He takes it and kind of enjoys it. His ears kind of like twitch and perk up a little bit.
So, is it edible?
It's not bad.
I remember having this all the time. Because festivals weren't very common in Samira, obviously. Because can't exactly tell the date perfectly well. So we more had to go off of what, the noble folk said it was. But when we did, my grandpa would always give me some of this. And Holly will just start munching on the funnel cake while everyone else grabs their food.
Of course.
Ramsey, what are you getting?
How can I put it? It's been a very gay day for Ramsey. Can I roll for gay to see if he can even eat?
What? I mean...
I'm trying to see if he has butterflies, Caleb,
Oh, sure.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Feel free to set the DC, knowing Mr. Novak. I'm just going to make that a D20.
Roll for gay
I
is
could have-
wild apple. Thank you.
Yes.
Seraph Gogurt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Ramsey got a 6.
Slip the blood out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then watching, like, Holly feed Noctis, you look to Zareth, who is making a alchemy-style jam on top of this very deep-fried bread.
I am so gay.
Ripley, what are you eating? What does your lunch look like? Think Ren Fair food. You can get whatever on the menu you desire.
I mean, any kind of meat, probably.
Do you want to get the turkey leg as well, or do you want to get like one of the giant skewers of fried meat? It's
Probably
like
that.
It's like a skewer of just meat on meat on meat on meat, and it's like a bunch of different like
I'm
tiers of
just
different
imagining
meats.
the one piece like drumstick.
Yeah, that's what Cat's eating. And then Ripley has a skewer of like different like layered and finely chopped meats with like different sort of glazes on them. It probably costs you like a gold because it is just so much meat. It's obviously one of those things that you're supposed to share with like a family, but you're not gonna do that. And as you get that, you kind of find your way over to the rest of the party who are just kind of sat. Are you guys at a picnic table or on a bench or?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds cute. For sure, I think a picnic table.
Yeah, you guys are sat at like a little picnic table. There's like a small umbrella over top just to shield you guys from the direct sunlight, since it is very sunny outside as it's very early summer at this point. And you guys you guys see as Ripley and Kat are kind of like walking towards you. Kat has like a bag of like flavored popcorn over one arm and a giant thing of meat in the other. She's having a great time. She kind of waves, kind of pulling Ripley along. Not pulling, I will say.
Hello.
Hey, I hope we didn't miss too much.
Hey, we played 3 games. It's been good. One contest. Holly and Noctis won. Very cool.
I don't think the hunting competition started quite yet, so technically you're still on time.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's good.
Let's see. Ripley, you have a little bit of bedhead, just so you know. You got it. You're getting it? You're getting it?
No,
Looks
How'd
good.
you make it worse?
Well,
damn.
no, hey, he's doing his best.
Hey,
His fingers are going to be all full of meat, Grace. It's not going to be
okay,
good.
Oh.
okay, Ripley. Okay, no, Ripley, hold still. No, hold still, hold still. No, I'm doing this. Can I get up behind Ripley and then, for once, I'm gonna prestidigitate actually clean the hair, somewhat. I know it's.
You cleaned the dog.
I will clean the dog, but as I ruffle my fingers through it, I do want to leave little flower seeds that will grow specifically in a couple minutes after I step away.
That's gonna be so cute. Sure.
Uh,
As long as Ripley lets you do that. I think he got up.
I was gonna say.
I think Dante got up. Is what happened. There. Oh,
Mhm.
hi. There you are.
Mhm.
You good?
or is that a fan
Yeah.
on the mic?
Okay.
Okay, no.
Sorry, you're very echoey right now. So we thought you got up. You're good. Holly Holly prestidigitates you a little bit.
I clean your hair.
Yeah.
I ruffle my fingers through it to actually like clean it out properly. To help out.
As you guys are enjoying your food, what activity are you guys gonna go to next, and what are your plans? Talk amongst yourselves.
So, I mean, the hunting competition, I feel like is a must, you know.
Hey,
We could say for the
Hey,
sake of things, you guys like
shout that would
found.
start in 30 minutes, like multiple out. Oh, well, they probably have multiple rounds actually. That makes sense.
Yes.
I forgot that I said that, and then I went, "No, it doesn't happen yet."
Well, it may. I
Uh-huh.
think they had to like delay. The person with the blue hair was like really freaking out, going over his notes earlier. I assume he
Oh,
was
is
an
that
event
the-
coordinator.
Mm.
Yes.
Mhm. I was gonna say that Holly calls them, but I realized that's Pud that knows Caleb.
True.
Holly doesn't.
Damn. Not yet.
Unfortunate.
Maybe next time you
Yeah.
meet with Pud.
I'm down with, honestly.
Well, do we want to do something that's a little bit more hyperactive?
Hey,
or do
sorry,
we want to
Caleb,
relax a
question.
bit?
Yep.
Sorry, sorry, I noticed a new one on the list there called Fetch. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, you calling us out? What the-
I'm just saying that's a competition you guys can join if you want.
Can't believe you.
We could play fair. Oh,
Like, we'll say for the sake of things, you guys have like a flyer that kind of like has a map of the fairgrounds, as well as like kind of pointing out where each competition is being held, where the mini games are at, and you guys can kind of like look at a list of activities to decide what you guys want to do next.
Hey,
baking could be fun.
I would.
Yay.
Oh, yes, baking. Lots of fun. Will go quite well.
Follow the instructions and we'll be fine. Probably.
Wait, does anyone know what? Wait, is 21 Fate the game? Like, is it like 56 card pickup?
I don't know, but I wasn't sure Ripley would want to do that one
21 Fate?
because of the second word.
Fate?
Yeah.
You guys, I'll give you this. You guys kind of just know that like a lot of like gambling games, have been called things like 21 Fate even before Fate as a god probably existed. They're just like referring to the idea that you're testing your luck, you're testing fate. A lot of these games were named far before you met Fate as a character.
It's fine. Still. You know.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm yeah.
Zareth was right about the pie bacon. That does seem a bit fun.
I would enjoy,
Mhm.
despite everything.
I'm sure we'll do great, so long as we follow the instruction. Basic
I
advice.
yes, we've got this.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How can I mutate the perfectly genetically engineered fruit? Um, yeah, let's go there. That sounds fun.
That,
Oh.
yeah, sure. Doc just looks a little unsure, but you know, if
Well-
you guys want to do the baking competition first, that'll be our. You guys can
Mm.
finish your very savory and sweet lunches, and then head on over. The baking contest is actually being held in sort of the main kind of like almost like downtown kind of style area of Nimeth. It's a little further out, but upon going there, you do find one of the restaurants has like completely opened the back of its house, and kind of like rolled out these like stone ovens that are like lining the back of the building, and you see people with like tables currently cleaning up after a previous round that had probably just finished before this. And you can kind of see a like a half elf woman, kind of brown hair, big round glasses, wearing just appears to be from the Jeager Guild. Kind of looks over and she goes, "Oh, are you guys here for the competition?"
Sure are.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so minimum. So how it runs is every we can have 4 bakers at a time. That's just how many ovens we have. I keep getting. My goodness, I keep getting.
You're
notified.
popular.
Yeah, apparently. So there's we can have up to 4 bakers, and each baker is allowed 1 assistant. No more than that in the kitchen, or else things just get way too chaotic. No magic items or tools to help you in this, but spells on the other hand we do allow, since I know some of them can give a little bit of flavor. But yeah, it's you just gotta choose who your bakers are and who want to. I don't know if you want an assistant.
Yeah. We would like to sign up. Or do you want to? Is that good with you? And Holly's gonna turn and look towards Noctis. Would you care to be my assistant?
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be in the kitchen, but I will do my best.
You just have to interact with the fire.
That I can do.
That much I'm sure.
I'm sure I could let you have the lead on this one, Ramsey.
You want me to have the lead?
Of course. You've improved greatly.
Okay. Hey, thank you, Zareth.
Of course.
Locking in, everyone.
Any other competitors? She kind of looks over, I guess, Ripley and Kat. Would you like to compete? Do you want to bake a pie?
Don't think I'm fine.
Fair enough. You know, we could always use a taste tester at the end, so as long as you're not biased. I know these are your friends, so. Would you like to judge? Is what I'm asking.
I guess. Sure.
All right, I'll sign you up.
Sorry, Dante's gonna give the NPC the highest rating.
There, yeah. All right. So you are teaming up with Octus. Zareth and Ramsey are a team. I will say, unless Zareth, do you want to compete solo? The assistant doesn't really do much. The assistant doesn't make a roll. Well, I could make the
I am.
assistant make a roll because originally I had this plan where you guys would be competing against each other, and that's how I'm gonna have it set up. Unless you want to, I can figure something out. Hold on.
Well, I
mean-
mean, also
I mean-
Zareth has magic.
That is
That's true.
true. If you want to help out, that's
I-
fine. Okay, so
I-
let me explain the rules, and then we'll figure it out. I also need to
Okay.
make I need to make 2 NPC teams super fast.
I see.
One will be a team of Lycan folks, and the other appears to be a young elven gentleman, and in one of his with him is like a tabaxi, like part team member. All right. So doing this, you guys do not need to make the pie crust, as that is going to be provided to you. Your goal is amongst yourselves, which means don't speak it out loud and give your friends ideas, but you guys are on a team, so DM each other. You're fine. You guys need to come up with a unique flavor, theme, and design for the top of the pie. You then are going to roll cooking checks to make the inside. You are going to roll a performance check for the display, and then you will roll a third or the second cooking check as it goes into the oven, which I'm assuming I think we can make our assistants roll. We could do. Does that sound fair?
Okay, cool. Sure. I mean, I was just gonna say, yeah.
I also think I think both rolls could be made with advantage using the help action.
Ew.
Unless that for some reason you don't want to help your teammate out.
No, yeah. I mean, I think that
Sure.
sounds good. That sounds good.
All right. And so now I will give you 2 minutes to decide on a flavor. Starting now.
All right, cool. I'm already done, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
grab
perfect.
some water.
Awesome. Thank you.
Nice. I think. Alicia,
Don't-
are we settled?
Don't
I think these are
DM
good
me
ideas.
The
I think
flavor.
so.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we locked in.
All right. Locked in? All right, perfect. So, you guys roll up to the kitchen. Each of you are given these pie crusts to use as a base, just so that way you're not spending an actual 2 hours baking a pie. It's kind of more like they've built it so you could focus more on the creative aspect of it. And you hear a whistle blow immediately as your time has begun. Can I have our chefs please roll me a d20 plus wisdom to make a cooking check?
So if we're already proficient in cooking, can
Then
we
yes,
just
you
roll
get your proficiency. Yes, you do.
Lovely. And you said that we roll with advantage for both
Mhm.
checks, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Commander. Nice. All right, that's a 19.
Mhm.
That's a 19!
Ramsey, you're
Woo!
doing super well. Holly, what about you?
Oh,
Liz?
Liz had said that she got up to use the restroom when she was like, all right, I'm
Oh.
done.
Okay, well.
We could see how Zareth's roll goes.
Since she's not here, and she's already decided on what she's doing, what are you using? What's your flavor? What does it feel like as you making the base?
Okay, yeah. So let's see. We had discussed it, and we decided we were gonna go with banana moon prune for our filling for our base. Is that correct? I don't know a ton about baking pies. Cool.
That's fine. Neither do I. This is
Nice.
This is make believe, Jake.
All right. Am I telling you like the whole thing, or am I telling you like?
That's just no. Okay, that's fine. That's just your flavor profile. And with a 19, you make a pretty solid like. I'm assuming you're doing like a jammy base, since that's what most pies are.
Yeah. Using what Zareth had made. Yes.
All right. And what's the what's your theme?
Well, we had talked about it, and moon. The pie on it, there is a crescent moon shape in the middle.
All right. For the presentation, go ahead, roll me the performance check for me.
Okay, is that still me or is that Zareth?
That whoever wants to roll.
All right, Alicia, I have a +7 to performance. What about
I
you?
would recommend you do that. I only have a +2 to performance. I'm
Oh,
not.
nice.
I'm not a showman.
So real, so real. Okay. So the higher of the two is going to be a 10. I do have lucky. Yeah,
Up to you.
we gotta do it. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in.
You gotta show up.
Oh god.
Awesome.
All right, 12 is the
Nice.
best. Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. All right. And then we got Noctis. There we go. I had to get a sheet open because I wanted to see what his charisma was like. His performance is actually probably better. All right, awesome. Then go ahead, roll me that
He's
final.
hard, I would hope so.
Roll me the final cooking check. This one is this one Zareth has to do. This because this is
Yes.
as it goes into the oven.
For
You
sure.
have advantage.
You got this.
So it's plus your wisdom modifier, and then if you're proficient, you can add the proficiency bonus.
Thank goodness.
Yep.
Let's
Action.
do this. +9.
Welcome
I
back.
can do it.
Since you got up, I just had them cook their entire pie first. But this is happening simultaneous.
Another 19! And then
Pretty
the other one?
good.
Because you have advantage. Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
Okay, 19.
19, not bad. Pretty
Yeah.
good. I will say, before we get up to Holly, as you guys are cooking, you do smell something burning from one of your other competitors' tables. We'll get to that later. Holly, I need you to roll me a cooking check with advantage as you make the base.
Mm-hmm. It's just
Wisdom plus your proficiency modifier if you are proficient.
I don't think I'm proficient with
So
cooking.
then roll plus whiz. Nice. You have advantage. Go ahead, roll again.
Oh yeah. I am using.
Because Noctis is helping you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, 23. That's pretty good. Go ahead, and I need you to roll me a performance check. So go ahead and tell me what the filling is.
The filling I'm using, I'm creaming together and making almost like a lemon custard that I'm gonna then chill. And then on top of that, for the top part, I'm going to use moon prunes and mix them with sugar and then whip it together to make a meringue to go on top. And I'm gonna just put 2 lemon slices on top of it.
Nice. So what's your so that would be your theme? What's the theme of the pie? Just lemon?
I mean, I'm making meringue. I don't know if that exists in this world yet.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, probably.
I assume it does. I know there was.
There
supposed to be a
was
theme.
lemon
'Cause
meringue
you're- 'cause-
bars at the Christmas thing. I think it
Good
exists
point.
already.
Good point. There was.
They added Coke to it.
Add Coke on top.
Add cocaine. That's fine.
Let me see what I got.
No, well, I meant to add what's your theme, because you gotta decide on the theme of the pie, and then you roll performance to see how well that it's executed. If you want it to, if you want the lemon slices and the lemon.
I'm gonna put the lemon slices there, and I'm going to. Wait. Okay, I need some help. Could you just hold some things in place here while I build around it? And I'm gonna try to make it seem like I'm gonna take powdered sugar and dust it on top to make it, because could you do like fire magic on top of it to cook the meringue a little bit, so then it's like it seems like stiff, like actual peaks, and so then it looks like a snowy wonderland.
Sure. Noctis will try. Do you want him to roll the performance check then? I'm gonna get you to roll two.
Yes.
Roll. So I want you to roll me
Please.
with advantage.
Wait. What's his performance?
His performance is he's got a +5.
Yeah, he does it.
Okay, so go ahead, roll me a performance check. Just roll +5, 2d20s with advantage because you are helping him. God, this is a gorgeous pie. He kind of like breathes a little bit of fire over top of it, and it just crisps it just enough. All right, final cooking check as it needs to go into the oven and be cooked. I know meringue doesn't technically go into the oven, but listen, it's fantasy, and this is the final check. We could consider this part of the other thing. It don't matter. Anyway,
I'm cooking.
You're cooking. Go ahead. I need you to roll me another cooking check with advantage. Never mind. You make the perfect pie. I don't know what to talk. Anyway, cool. All right. As you guys finish, a loud kind of cowbell kind of rings off as you see that that half-elf woman kind of go, "All right, time's up. Bring your pies over here to our lovely line of judges." She kind of waves her hand over, where you see with Ripley, you have been sat in between Ilya, the Sentinel of the South, and I need to think of judges. I know she was here, and then we'll say you are there. We'll say Kat also joins the table, and then the final on the line will be it's well a much older human woman who appears to maybe be like the owner of the restaurant that this event is being held out of. So there's 4 judges here at the table. Who wants to go first, or do you want one of the NPCs to go first?
One of the NPCs can go. That's cool.
All right. We'll start with the Lycanfolk. The Lycanfolk duo kind of very nervously approach the judging table. Like, their ears pinned back as what they display to you is a little tin of char. It is black. It vaguely smells like flowers. But it is charred. It is charred. They, even with advantage, their poor pie was beyond repair. Would you like to try and eat it?
Yes.
I should roll a con save for me, Ripley.
Oh, where is it? 27.
So you don't get sick, but as you're eating it, you start, you take a few bites, and you're like, this tastes earthy. Not only because it's burnt to shit, you swear that they tried to use, like, actual herbs in this pie at some point. Like medicinal herbs were used in this. And maybe that's why it burnt so bad. And you, as you're kind of chewing on it, Ripley, you realize that this pie is absolutely poisonous. They probably use some sort of poisonous plant in this without knowing, and you're just chewing on it. You're just like it crumbles into dust in your mouth, and it doesn't taste good. And you're the only one. You're the only poor soul at this table brave enough to pick up that. Ilya kind of looks at it, and kind of like looks to the wolves, who like their ears are pinned back, tail between their legs, kind of like they're ashamed. And she will go and also take a bite out of the burnt pie. And she does a very good job to not show any reaction. As she goes, I would maybe recommend a proper check on the plants you choose to use next time. And the lichens just kind of go, yes, ma'am. They kind of cower a little bit. One of you guys want to go next?
Sure. I mean, let's do this. Ramsey and Seraph, step up.
Hi. Hello there. What we have prepared for you today, I guarantee you have never tasted anything like it in the best possible way.
Rem's just going to nervously set each of the plates down for the judges.
What does this pie look like in your mind? What do you think it looks like?
Well, Alicia had the great idea that it definitely needs chocolate drizzle and whipped cream. But as I said, I also imagine before it's been cut, there's this big crescent moon in the center. And forgive me if I'm mistaken, but moon prunes are blue, right?
They're kind of like a silvery holographic.
Cool.
Like iridescent.
Yeah, they're
Almost
iridescent.
like kind of.
Mhm.
All right. Well, then I would imagine that looking at it, I mean, it almost glows like the moon. Alicia, any notes, of course? Like I said, many ideas from
No,
this one.
that sounds great.
Lovely. Then, yeah.
Topped with the chocolate drizzle and the little plume of whipped cream. Each of the judges do dig into this one. The human woman is quite impressed. As she kind of chews it slowly and kind of takes in its flavor. She kind of goes, not bad. Or, sorry, wrong accent. Not bad. For a pie, I was not expecting it to taste so marshmallowy. And banana? And Cat's kind of picking at it. Ripley, do you?
I mean, yeah, I'll try it.
For sure. Hearing this, you feel free to make your own opinions on who you like, how much you're gonna vote these for, in what order you rank them. Ilya also takes a bite. She has such a poker face all of the time, but she does give you a small nod of appreciation as she eats it. All right. Next.
Hey, is that like banana, like whipped banana pudding kind of thing, like marshmallow? Because it's moon prune. Sorry, moon prune. I would never say the other word. Can I get a little bit? Because
Yeah,
I feel like
help
Holly's
yourself.
genuinely eyeing that up.
Oh yeah. There's probably
Take
enough to share. There's 4 judges, and pies would normally come to 8 pieces.
Heck, a little bit of that. And Holly's just gonna be eating that.
You eat that, and as
well
you're-
presented.
Oh, well presenting. You want to go next?
Basically.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Well
I was gonna-
presented.
I was gonna like give you a chance to eat and like make the NPC go first.
Mm.
Okay, for sure.
Anyway, so that's good. So this is our pie. It's lemon meringue, and I chose to make it like the snowy mountaintops that are all over there. This is really good. And Holly, I feel like at this point Holly has finished the slice of
think
pie,
adjusting
and
the
we'll go
crust a
for a
little
second
bit.
one.
Yeah, I think adjusting the pie, specifically the crust, if we season it a little bit, I think it could elevate it quite a bit. What do you think? Oh, right, you're presenting. Sorry, got distracted. Carry on.
No, you're right, because it could be a little bit of cinnamon. Sorry. Yeah. That's our pie.
The pie is perfect. The top is soft, but yet slightly. It's got that slight crunch to it that meringue should. It is soft and warm. You rolled the natural 20 on this pie. This is a good fucking pie, guys. As you eat it up, as all of the judges indulge, like Ramsey and Seraph. Ramsey and Seraph. Your pie was quite good, and the judges were impressed and like genuinely ate the entire slice. Like they enjoyed it. This one, as they take a bite out of Holly's, you see as all of like their eyes just sparkle. It like even Ileana, like kind of like who has been quite poker faced this entire time, struggles ever so slightly to hide the fact that this pie has the perfect texture. And like judges, feel free to judge this as you will. I say, looking at Ripley. But this is like it is a perfectly baked pie. But you don't have, that doesn't mean you have to judge it that way, Ripley. Alright, the last one is a fairly simple, kind of like, it appears to be like a strawberry, like a sort of strawberry and like raspberry blend pie, with like small apple slices on top. The design on the top makes it look kind of like a small picnic, with like a small picnic of a cat and a mouse laying on like that sort of checkered picnic blanket together. It's quite cute, and it's quite very cute in presentation. But biting into it, especially compared to the other two that you just had, it is a fairly average pie. It's very cute in presentation, and as the elf kind of speaks, just says, we wanted to create something that kind of resembled our friendship, and we like to go out and adventure, whatnot. So, I hope you enjoy, and you guys can enjoy that as well as you will. So, the judges have their final results at this point, but I would like to hear Ripley's. If you had to rank all of the pies I just described to you, as a pie connoisseur, how would you rate these?
I think as everyone is looking at him, he kind of just looks at all of them and then looks back at everyone else. So, I don't really like sweet things, but I'll try to do my best. The first one was pretty alright. The second one was also...
Yes. The lycophone kind of like fist bump each other.
The second one was also pretty good. The third one was really good. And I liked the way that the last one looked.
And the human one kind of looks to you, Ripley, and kind of says, so if you had to give out the ribbon to one of these folks, who would you give it to?
I mean, probably the last one, because I just liked the way that it looked.
Alright. The other judges kind of look, and Kat, kind of like also agrees. She's like, it was pretty good. I did like Ramsey's pie. It was weird, but I kind of liked it. I don't know. I don't get to eat chocolate very often as well, so. The human woman kind of nods, and kind of looks to Ilya for her response, as Ilya kind of just goes, I don't know if I've ever had flavors like that before. You've impressed me. And the owner she kind of sighs and she goes, this, oh sorry, wrong accent. This has to be probably the closest three-way, well, yeah, two-way tie, three-way tie? I guess so. The reward for best presentation goes to Elgin and Kita, and she kind of hands a small red ribbon to the elf in the tabaxi. They smile and take it happily. As for best bake and most unique flavor, I think the universal vote would have to go to Ramsey and Zareth. And Ramsey, you are given a ribbon, a big blue ribbon with like a little pie pin in the middle.
Ramsey immediately turns to Zareth. Dragonfly, can I hug you?
Of course.
And immediately, bear hug. He is overjoyed.
You could show it to Podge next time we visit.
Okay.
I'm always watching. Don't worry, Ramsey.
I know.
You hear
But,
something?
maybe.
Oh, by the way, you guys, please try the pie. I worked
Of
hard.
course,
I
Holly.
used the moon prune specifically to make the meringue.
Oh,
Oh, that's so clever, Holly.
yes.
You guys could
We'd
try
love to.
Polly's pie. This is however you however you deem a natural 20 pie, that is how it tastes.
It's so fluffy.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. That was mainly him. I did not have the strength to whip it together properly.
Noxious kind of does a little flex in the background.
I didn't know you could cook or bake.
I can't, but I can stir things real strong.
Yeah, you can. Mhm. Yeah.
You ever think about getting into alchemy?
Oh.
You should try alchemy. Alchemy would be great. Holly turns
Needing a
and
new centrifuge.
What is that you're saying words now that I don't understand?
hey, so have you ever so
Well, you gotta
So
shake
you take
compounds
something-
hard enough that they become one compound.
okay, all you have to do is we're gonna tie a rope to something into a something, then you hold it above your head and you swing it around in a circle really, really hard. That's it.
Am I supposed to break it?
No.
No, the idea is no break. Liquid that is two compounds becomes one compound, or three compounds becomes one compound, or four compounds becomes one compound.
Noctis looks to you, Ripley. They're talking science. Help! And then back to you two. Just smiles and nods.
You shake liquid so good that liquid is very, very mixed.
Yes.
I might leave the alchemy things to you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
That's
Well, there goes our centrifuge.
that's
I don't know what a centrifuge
Oh.
is.
Do you know the spinny thing where we put the liquid in and then after a
Doesn't it-
while it kind of changes color due to a chemical reaction with a really fast spin?
I thought the centrifuge was the other one. The other one. Wait, because
No, it's the spinny one.
I know it's the spinny one, but I thought it was the spinny one that separates things. Because ain't it like if something's heavy, it goes to the bottom? Or no? Is that the other one? We can work this out later. Don't worry about it. And don't worry, I'll get him to agree to it. Don't worry.
Oh, fantastic. I broke the other centrifuge. I really need a new one.
Noctis
why
looks like he
Seska's-
was
is that-
trying to listen, but just zoned out.
Is that why Seska's not here with us today?
No. Seska's still home. He just doesn't want to help the science stuff anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did something explode?
Well, when does it not? It wasn't my fault that time, though.
You can think that as much as you'd like, sweetie. And then I'm gonna
Listen,
go.
You do one experiment and it ruins the good cells one time.
Oh.
And Holly is going to sort of nod and then walk back to Noctis.
Noctis looks like he zoned out for a while.
I can tell. It's okay. I'll grab him by the arm and lead him.
So that humming competition. Hold on, where's his accent? I can't do Australian, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Australian is just like a Southern British.
I can't, and I can't. It
Which
goes
is wrong,
and
actually.
it goes
I
one.
don't even
It
know
goes
if that's
one
right.
or it goes one way or the other every time I try, and it's never. It's either like the British, it's slightly Irish, or
okay,
Southern.
honey. I know you're getting used to having vocal cords again that work properly. It's
But
okay.
yeah, no, Noctis kind of goes. I almost forgot to mention. We talked to Clyde, and they let us set up a fetch field on the other side.
A what?
Um,
Like. Oh, like catch and
Like-
toss.
yeah, like you catch, it's, we throw around a ball and you gotta try to get it to the other side. But if you're holding the ball, you can't move. The rules are pretty easy, I can explain to you. It gets
Sure.
very competitive because if you cannot move, you can still be tackled.
Mm-hmm. Can you use magic?
Um,
I'm gonna use magic because Leavenly and I am going to flex with my -2 to strength modifier.
you know what? I think we can make it an exception for you guys. Right?
Well, because we'll just play with us, so no one else gets hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I mean, well, technically, it's normally played with 2 teams of 4. We could probably get some friends. Right, Ripley? You've played fetch, right?
It's such a...
Have I?
Probably. Like this is like a game that specifically was, I say in quotes, invented in Uvalco. Like this is something that probably like a lot of like the young like the young boys probably used to play a lot of. It's up to you. I think Noctis would have definitely, like, before his evil arc, probably would have, like, when you guys were kids, probably invited you to a few of them.
God, was he a varsity fetch player?
Yeah, 100%. It's gotta give me that the Noctis played this game a lot as a kid, and he's like, I can't believe that we actually got this here. It is a children's game, to be clear. Like, do you guys want to go do that one next, or do you want to go do that one next then? For
Well,
the hunting competition?
I feel like I chose last. Someone else gets to pick.
The hunting competition might also be starting soon. I don't know. You guys could also gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Try to look at the other options that you haven't done yet.
But we could draw Heart Fest.
Yeah. Sir, if you are very good at art, I think that would be fun.
Comes in handy when making diagrams.
True.
You guys want to do Artfest?
We could let's draw some things.
Yeah,
let's
On
color.
today, kind of heading back towards the main competition. Artfest is exactly what you think it is. It is the craft section right beside the petting zoo. As you guys kind of approach, there are children at these craft tables, like gluing macaroni to paper, these are all right, hold on. I actually have to get this list prepared. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. All right. Ready?
Yes.
All right. As you guys approach, a satyr from the Jeager Guild is kind of overlooking the table, and she kind of looks over. She goes, "Oh, hi there. Why are they all why are they all
It's okay.
southern?
I've cursed you.
No!
I've cursed you. I've cursed you.
Damn, these people are even more southern than Zamira
I
is.
know. I can't stop doing it for some reason.
I mean,
she's
it's
kinda-
around the same area, to be fair.
Do you guys want to draw? Or are you guys here
Yeah.
for the competition art fest?
There's a competition version of this? Oh, goodness.
Winner gets a medallion, and then you can use, Have you guys not heard? They've been giving away prizes at some of the competition games, and then the people with the most medallions at the end of the night, they get like a ultimate prize or something. Did nobody tell you that?
Like Fortnite.
No, they have. Should we shake down the dunk tank? I feel like we got quite a few from there.
Yes.
How many times did we get dunked?
Many.
If they forgot
I
to give
really-
you your reward, just maybe swing by. Clive will probably just hand it over.
Sounds good.
So you guys here to draw?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right. Over there, you watch as she kind of points over to like a small table that has just a. It's got like what it like. You know, in like elementary school when they would just put a giant sheet of white paper over a table and like tape down the edges, and kids would just take crayons and draw on it.
Yes.
That's what she points to. And in fact, I'm going to remove these and just expend. I'm going to expand our. I'm just going to expand our bird board.
For the past couple minutes, I've just been drawing aimlessly on a fucking MS Paint thing with crayon.
Excellent.
Here, I'll swap back over.
Hey, I need these on Roll20, okay? This is we got.
It's not like there is much. It's just sort of ceaseless void.
All right,
I'm not gonna
perfect.
say.
You guys, there's a variety of different colored crayons that you guys can pick up. As this young satyr, she kind of goes, okay, so, I need everybody to, well, first of all, you guys are seasoned adventurers, right? At least you look the part. And Ripley, you've been out for a while, so I assume so. So your job is you guys are going to create a fantastical beast based off a prompt that I have given you.
Oh, yes.
All right, sounds good.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
So I need everybody to roll me 3d4s.
What is?
Sorry,
Do you
I
have
need
dice?
everybody to roll me 3d4s.
Oh, D4s, they're like the caltrops.
Oh yes, I keep those on me at all
It's a caltrop
times.
because you know how you can roll it and then there's 4 different ways that it could go up. It's like a D because the D6 is
All right.
Caleb, you
Caleb.
know about that.
No, you're right. I really should.
You gotta gamble more.
Oh, I think I left my caltrops back in Crossstone.
I have some caltrops. I'll hand some poison ivy caltrops over.
Oh, thank you, Holly. Ramsey takes them immediately.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of save? Constitution.
I think I have not actually touched those. I made those forever ago. They're like, I don't even think they probably have poison on them anymore.
Oh, that's
They just
It's the
kind of
thought.
make your hands uncomfortable, but you're wearing gloves.
that is true.
All right.
No, you know what? I don't think he is
Who rolled
because
first? All right,
Hold
we got
hands.
4,
gay.
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
and 2 from Felix.
Ooh.
This is wait, that's actually kind of on par. You have a magic apple, and the last one is a magic apple and snake.
A magic apple snake?
And you need to draw a beast based off of that, whatever that means for you.
Ooh. No.
Okay.
okay.
Has been hotel fan art coming right up.
No. You could have done with Garden of Eden and the snake.
Okay, then we got 2, 4, and 1 from Holly. Holly, you got
Holly got. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, yes,
2,
yes.
4, and 1. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were saying 2 4s and a 1, which is mine. I misunderstood.
all right, Holly, I'm going to give you Lavender,
Mm-hmm.
Pegasus,
Mm-hmm.
and Monster. Have fun with that one.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down.
Ripley,
Huh.
I'm giving you chaos. I'm giving you chaos, berry, and dog or wolf. I'm giving you dog. I can't believe I'm giving you dog. I don't want to give you. I'm gonna give you dog. Draw a dog. Draw me a dog. Sure. And Ramsey, you are getting a. Okay, first of all, you are getting a. Magic. I'm giving you a magic stone. I'm giving you magic stone Pegasus. Have fun.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm gonna give you guys. Do you guys want me? I was thinking of just like giving you guys an actual like 10-minute timer. Did you guys start drawing already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assholes!
Obviously.
You were supposed to have a timer. Okay, fuck it. I'm giving you 5 minutes. I was gonna give you.
Wow.
I was gonna give you
Messed up,
10
Caleb.
minutes. All right.
Messed up. I can't believe you do that to us.
5-minute timer on the clock. You may start.
I am drawing I'm trying to draw a horse from memory, and I have not thought about what a horse looks like in. I can't see pictures in my head, by the way.
Yeah, this is fun.
Oh, Liz. Oh no.
So bad.
Oh no. Horses aren't even. No.
No, it's fine. It's monster. It's a monster. It's a monster. That immediately makes everything I draw okay.
I'm sorry, man. Are you drawing in the middle? I'm trying to figure out who's drawing where. I only see 3 pictures, so I don't know if
Oh,
Jag has
yeah.
started to draw yet.
I opened Photoshop. I didn't realize you were doing it on the thing.
Jag! This is roll 20.
You did
We
it.
have roll 20 for a reason.
I have to close MS Paint. You close Photoshop.
Oh, you close Photoshop right now.
Okay. Yes, Commander-in-Chief.
You have so many legs. I don't know. This is crazy.
I'm not gonna look at anyone else's until the timer.
Oh, this is. I'm like fully zoomed out, trying to like get the best view of all of this. It's so good.
Is it like an anteater tongue? No, it's gotta be in a separate color, obviously. Obviously. Fucking, what am I
Of
doing?
course. Yep, the program.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Let's give it. Let's like make it so it's like tweaking out.
3 minutes remain. My lovely artists.
Oh, thank you, Commander.
Life drawing has led to this.
Why does it look like grapes? I'm sorry. I'm having so much fun watching this, guys.
And then let's go with that. Sure. Great. Good. Good. Mm-hmm.
Make its eyebrows angry. This is lovely.
I like how no one knows who you're talking to, so I'm sure all of us just did that.
Yeah, you did. That was so good. It was like in sync too. Alright. Oh
damn.
I want you guys to keep going. Keep going. Keep coloring, adding details, adding flavor. You guys have 2 minutes left. Just keep going.
fantastic.
Don't stop. I want you guys to just keep adding bullshit. If you think you're done, you're not done. Just keep going. Because I want you guys to push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb, you have to sing for us.
Yeah. Alright. 2 minutes remain on the clock. Let's go. This is insane. You guys definitely didn't need 5 minutes, but I was originally going to give you 10. This is actually, I think 5 minutes is a better idea.
You can still give us 10 if you want.
No, I'm not giving you 10.
You sure?
No, this is funnier. I like this. We'll go one by one. I can tell who went to art school is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Who is self-taught.
There is a lighter green. Oh, it's over.
1 minute remains, my artists. Liz, you and Alicia drew yours so far apart, I actually physically can't have them. Like, I have to scroll down.
Because we
show.
went to corners. It's fine. Hey,
Corners
it
are
adds
safe.
suspense.
Corners
They're the
are
safe
safe.
zone.
Obviously, Jake and Dante decided to just say, fuck it, we ball. Alright, 30
Yeah.
seconds remain. Artists, keep going. Keep adding your final details.
Yes, Commander.
This is so funny. I'm so glad I added this. I was. You guys might not even do this, but you guys knew exactly what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, we like it.
Art fight was absolutely.
What was a girl in the
All
village
right,
doing?
9,
All right.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, or art supplies down.
Mice.
Aye.
Alrighty.
Alright,
Okay.
gotta look at everyone else's now.
I think we'll go.
What the?
Beautiful.
What the fuck is this? Genuinely. Okay, let's not make any comments. Let's go one by one. I'm gonna start from the top. So Zareth, you're first. I'm going to zoom in
Okay.
on what is obviously yours. I'm sorry. You were
No,
also
it's
the only
clear.
person who drew in green. So repeat to me what your prompt was.
Yes, my prompt was a magic apple snake, and I didn't want you to get copyrighted, so I did not go with Lucifer from Aspen.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anytime, anytime. So you see, I've got a Granny Smith Pokemon inspired.
I like it's like apple slice
Snake.
axolotl ears. The satyr is kind of like, she kind of looks over. She's got like a little clipboard as she looks at it, and she's just like, I know, I really like it. I like how you use the different colors. You kind of kept a solid color palette with it too.
Oh yes, thank
Very
you so
good.
much.
Oh, someone is claiming it's evil.
Oh, is
Well,
it? Is
no.
it? Oh goodness.
No, just specifically the apples.
I mean, I did
Oh,
ask
I
you
mean,
guys
no,
to
I
draw
didn't.
monsters,
Hol-
so-
Holly immediately like slides the crayon back into her sleeve real quick, just like, no, yeah.
All right. Second, we have
Good one.
Holly. I'm going
In
back up
case
to the top
Karen
corner
thought it was
here.
my bad.
She immediately scoots next and looks at Holly's drawing. So can you explain to me what your prompt was?
Well, it was a lavender Pegasus monster, and I think I've seen a horse like 2-3 times in my. Well, I've seen a couple horses, but like I've never like looked at a horse.
Mhm.
I could have used magic to summon a horse. Oh, it's fine. Anyway, so it's you know, it's my beautiful Pegasus monster. Because Pegasus, that's the one with wings, right? Not the horn.
That would be correct.
No,
yeah.
because unicorn. Yeah, it's that makes sense. That's self-explanatory. Anyway, so then it's got its long like anteater tongue that horses have.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
And then it's got those big like I tried to make a gaping maw in its chest, but then I couldn't really accentuate it well.
Definitely monstrous.
Mhm.
All right.
And then I gave it leprosy because that's the biggest monster of all.
Right. Okay, moving on. So, Ripley, you drew. What was your prompt again?
Chaos dog fruit, I think.
Yep. This is definitely mean. What inspired you? What inspired this drawing?
Oh, it's a wolf made out of grapes. And it has a knife. I don't. I don't know what you want from me.
Question for the artist. So does it have 8 legs in total?
No.
Are those its claws?
Yeah.
Ah,
Of course. Oh, my
course.
bad. I'm so sorry. That makes so much sense now.
mhm.
I'm a fool for not recognizing it. Mhm.
I can't say I've ever seen a a wolf use a knife, but I like it. It's creative.
I look at Noctis.
Noctis looks at you, the biggest side eye. All right. So Ramsey, what do we have here? She's,
Uh,
what was your
yes.
prompt?
A magic stone Pegasus.
Uh-huh.
So this is a magic. Those are the purple diamonds. Those are magic. I use Zareth as reference.
Uh-huh.
And then the stone. So I put the bong there. And then the red eyes stoned. And then Pegasus. If the shape is funny, it's because at first I was thinking unicorn, and then I realized no. So yes, a Pegasus.
I wasn't the only one who had that problem. Okay, good.
No,
Is
well,
this supposed to be like
yes.
a front-facing horse, or does he have little arms?
Yes. Well, I kind of just sort of imagined well, how can I put it? I didn't really have a reference, so I just looked at Zareth and tried to imagine what he would look like as a horse, and then I failed. But because
And-
obviously he would be a unicorn,
Okay.
like everyone agrees.
I'm just gonna say it. In this case, it does. I thought this was like his neck, and it was like a front-facing view, and it had like a very elongated neck.
I was, yes,
Okay. I'm glad I was wrong.
I understand completely.
And,
He's, yes,
and you chose to interpret stone as in
as in under the influence. high.
As in like giggleweed.
as
Giggle
in
weed.
That's legal, right?
Yes, I believe.
This is a children's work table though, so but
Oh.
it's very creative.
Holly
Thank
will
you.
immediately start ungrowing something that she was like trying to pull from her fingers real quick. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, you all are fine artists, and for participating in this, all of you get a medallion.
Yay!
Okay. She begins to hand out these small wooden medallion type tokens. Like that you can kind of tell immediately that they kind of like pop open. So like they're and like you can kind of like pop them open like a locket, and inside is a small sort of bed of like a black ink. My friend with the arcane proficiency would understand that this ink is there's something magical about it, but you can investigate that later if you want. All of you receive a little medallion of ink, and on the top it's got like a little picture of like the Jeager symbol of Jeager on top. The satyr scurries away and clears the table for the next competitors. But we are going to keep this art here forever.
Hey, I feel like this is probably. Hey, do you only get one, like, token for competing? Like one medallion,
Oh,
or
each
do you
of you got a
get?
medallion for this one.
Mm-hmm. But will we, if we did it again, will we get a second one?
No.
Damn.
It's one per person.
5 minutes. We could farm so many tokens.
We could. Hey, listen. You can get the pixies. Then each of them gets a medallion.
Do we want to use summons? Oh, that could work.
Yeah,
It
okay,
could.
and then we go back to the table with magic, disguise and all.
That's right.
Or do you think the magic? Okay, wait, Zareth, could you check the magic on that medallion? Let's see how we can exploit the system.
Yes,
Yeah, let's
that's
see what kind
right.
of magic they're rocking. Okay, what kind of magic is it?
Guess
There
identify?
are everyone else in this room is children playing this. We're the only adults.
Exactly.
All right. This is temporary ink. You can leave a disguised message somewhere using this ink, and as long as you are focusing on who you want the message to be read by, only the people who you choose can see the written message.
I will explain that to the
message,
party.
The message can also be, if you write it in Draconic, but you want a bunch of people, like say you want everybody from a certain group to be able to read it, they can read it in whatever their most native language is.
Oh, that is so handy. Oh my goodness.
Alright.
They're just giving this away as a fair price?
Yeah, because they probably aren't adventurers.
That's why we gotta farm these.
I hear you, okay.
Actually,
So
I feel
here's
like...
my idea.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
So we've got Avatar, right? And we've got a couple different vials of blood on us.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can swing by the hunting fields and see if anybody had a little bit of an accident and take their token.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but
is this-
also, I feel like you could also just reverse engineer this at this point.
It's true. Maybe we don't need to do this. Are we becoming the baddies?
No, we're having fun.
Oh, okay, then never mind. We're having
Hey, we saved the world. We can have fun in whatever weird kind of really strange way that we want to. If we want to compete very competitively against children, and Holly will point at all the children in the room, then that's for us, okay?
The children, like an open mouth cough.
I don't think I think the adults are more uncomfortable than the kids. I don't think the kids really care. So you're right. Victimless crime.
Anyway,
Victimless crime.
I do
Wait.
have some other games though. I can't lie.
Oh.
We can come back. This is 5 minutes per thing. That's easy.
True.
You guys want to do one of the competitions? Where to next? And while you decide that, I'm going to get up quickly because I have to go to the washroom and also refill my water bottle. So,
Piss bitch.
yeah, exactly. We can take like a 5-minute break. I don't know.
Sounds good.
I'm not gonna.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Nice.
I'm swallowing
will.
the blanket.
Oh, that's nice. I'm
Mhm.
gonna get a snack.
Mm.
Let's go.
We have such beauty. Sorry, I'm just looking at the beautiful artwork we've created.
Great collection.
Mm.
Masterpieces, each and every one.
Mhm. I do realize I do actually just have. I have infinite giggle weed as well. I realize, and then I've just not touched that.
We don't use it enough. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that is a very peaceful alternative to multiple things. Because I got the seeds for that like forever ago.
Yeah, you got that session 1.
Mm-hmm. I got giggleweed, and I have 12. Let's see. I got giggleweed in a 6th level spell slot. I think we can make something happen.
That sounds like such a fun night. Absolutely.
Oh, sorry. I just looked at well, technically I would use a 5th level spell slot for that then. Because you know how I did the thing where I removed most of Holly's spells, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because it's funnier. I do think I want to keep like conjure beasts because obviously I want to summon rats.
Good.
I'm only
Very
human.
good.
I am only human.
You gotta do
Anyway.
what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm. 5th level, so 5th level spell slot to create a bunch of giggleweed. 6th level spell slot. Now Holly would never do this. Investiture of Flame. This is one of the only spells that I've kept on the list.
I need more water after that. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit's still gone.
No!
Mm-hmm.
Grabbing a snack.
Fair enough. I also thought about grabbing a snack.
You should grab a snack. There's time.
Yeah, but I'm already sat back down.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
It's just how it is.
God, I love that spell. It's the only like spell that I have that Holly has not used yet. That I just have on her list because obviously, why would I not have it on the list?
Important to have it on the list.
Mm-hmm. It's the one where her entire body gets coated in flames.
Oh yeah, that's totally in character for her to just like combust.
Mm-hmm. Mm. It's good to have. Come on.
You never know. You never know when you might need it.
No.
Your finger might slip. You'll hit the wrong button. You never know.
You never know. And then guess what? Any creature that moves within 5 feet of you takes a D10 fire damage. Also, I can then, as an action, just create giant walls of fire and lines and bursts of fire. I mean, I'm not going to use it ever, but just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case a wild magic surge goes wild someday. That'd be an interesting wild magic surge that it makes you cast a random spell from your spell list.
That could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That is not something currently on the wild magic list, though.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm saying you should do it for campaign 3.
Sure. Oh, that was for campaign 3.
The most chaotic one possible. Well, it's just one. Sorry, I'm just looking at World War I fucking trench kobolds.
That's pretty good.
Hey, if you want to have a World War I battlefield, I could make a map for that.
Maybe one day.
I have the capabilities.
Not right now.
Do you want to be kobolds fighting on the front lines?
There won't be kobolds in campaign 3.
It's fucked up. Why not?
Sorry.
I mean, there will be. There'll be some. It's not a lot.
Pud as Saloon will intentionally bring them back into existence. Purple kobolds will exist again.
Only purple.
Only purple ones.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is Jag?
And it's that.
Snack, so went to kitchen, someone was there in family.
Alright.
That's my bet.
What game do we want to move on to next?
Hmm.
What was the team's decision?
I didn't, because I chose one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you guys have done the baking contest,
it's in general.
which that was
Not looking.
who chose the baking competition?
Me.
You chose baking.
Ripley, what do you want?
What would you like to do?
Would you like to play fetch?
Or would you like to do the hunting competition?
We can do that.
Which one?
The hunting.
You want to do hunting? All right.
All right, cool. I am very okay with that.
All right. You guys want to make your way to the hunting competition?
Sure.
I say loudly in hopes that Jeg returns. Jeg is typing. Hold on. Give her a minute.
Open face sandwiches. So isn't that just like bread?
Bread.
with like
Yeah.
stuff on it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I made it.
Yay. Okay, awesome. You guys make your
Oh,
way
come
towards the
back.
hunting competition
Mhm.
after this scheme. After this scheme, you hear
Scheming session.
someone in the distance shout, "Hunting competition starting in 10 minutes." And you guys can start making your way over that way. You guys kind of make your way to like the edge of the forest, where you see a lot. Just it's full of Jeager paladins here, all dressed in armor, their masks on and everything. And you see that large sort of dryad sentinel kind of there. And he seems to be holding a very small clipboard. Well, actually, it's a normal sized clipboard, but it seems very small in his hands. As you guys kind of approach, he looks over, kind of gives like a smile, and kind of steps forward. Kind of goes, "Are you you five? Oh, you six. Sorry, Cat's here. You six here to compete in the hunting competition?"
Sure. What do we need to do?
Pretty easy. A number of beasts have been released into the woods. They've all been marked with a the beasts in which you are not allowed to hunt have been marked with a animal safe blue paint, just so you know that to not harm them. You guys can compete either individually or as a team. It's up to you.
I mean, no, please continue. Yes.
The goal is to go in, hunt the beast, and the team with the largest beast would be considered the winner. We have a very large scale over there in which we will weigh it, and the biggest one will win.
I mean, I think the team
Question.
could do well. Yes.
If we work together, do we all get medals?
As a team.
Yeah, let's do that then. Mm-hmm. That's much better than all of us getting just one. At least, unless any of y'all feel like competing. Knock yourselves out.
Not particularly. I think I'm almost gamed out.
No, yes, I think teamwork will make this dream work.
Right on. I don't need to explain the rules of the forest to you. Magic, of course, is very much allowed and, in fact, preferred in this case. However, we ask you to avoid extremely destructive spells and magic.
Side-eye Zareth.
Spells
I
such
would
as
never.
Fireball might be common, but they harm the wildlife quite a bit. So we try to avoid using it. Your goal is to take down your beast with minimal damage to the environment. These are still homes of the other creatures who did not sign up for this fight, so good luck. And have fun. For the sake of things, we'll say that Noctis and Kat are going to set this one out, so that way I don't have to roleplay as NPCs. And it's just the four of you. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Unless you
Absolutely.
really want Noctis there.
No, he'd make it too easy.
Exactly. Alright, fair enough. They'll set this one out. And you guys are prepared. They kind of set you up almost like you're getting ready for a race. You guys are like sat behind like a white line painted onto the field. There's a small squad of 4 Jeager Knights on one side, a squad of Lycanfolk on the other, and the other appear to be like a different group of Jeager Knights or Rangers. And you hear, sorry, I got something stuck in my throat all of a sudden. Ah! No, don't let me
Okay.
casually dies.
No.
You guys see, yeah, and you guys see the tree sentinel kind of standing on the edge of the woods, kind of raise a hand up into the air, and you see as he goes, 3, 2, 1, hunt! And you see a kind of a bright flash of sort of pollen and like glitter seems to spew from his hand, as everyone makes a bolt straight towards the forest. At this point, can I have everybody roll for initiative? Just for funsies.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. The adventure begins. All right, team.
Alright.
Okay, okay.
Thanks.
Yes, Rip!
Nice. Alright. So. Alright.
You can do this, Caleb Tiefling. I believe
I'm
in you.
deciding which monster I want to give you.
Oh.
So, awesome, sorry, because I've got a list here that I get to choose from.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here.
What did they use a 5th level spell slot on? Oh, never mind. I think I cast a blight on the thing. I think. Never mind. That makes sense.
Oh, that's right. Good storytelling.
Oh wait, no, that's That's a 4th level spell. It's a,
Oh, thank
not
you.
a 5th level.
Upcasted it out of spite.
That does sound like me, actually. Yeah.
Alright. So a handful of strange beasts have been released into these woods, and immediately as you guys enter, you hear the echoes of growling, howls, and strange caws surrounding you. Ripley, you are so familiar with these woods, but none of these sounds sound familiar, which is strange. However, you guys push on. I'm gonna roll initiative for the beast. Just so I have it. Awesome. Since Ripley, you're at the top of the initiative order, can I have you make a survival check for me? Actually, can I have everybody make a survival check because everybody has to?
Yes, come
Okay.
here.
14. Very good. Zareth, the woods are not your forte. You're just kind of following your friends.
Well, he did say he was gamed out.
That's fair. All right, Holly, and as you guys are kind of pressing forward, the strange sounds echoing around already kind of like they're confusing. You try to figure out where like it's coming from. like where each noise is coming from. Ripley, you are following your instincts. You're following your nose, as you're trying to find any beast that you recognize that you could hunt. Maybe a big deer, like a bear or a direwolf, maybe even. But what kind of evades you is the first thing you guys find is a massive footprint. Possibly like 8 or 9, like, well, not that big, hold on. It's probably more like 5 feet across, of like in length. Like there's a footprint as tall as Holly is as you guys begin to navigate. It's got like 3-pronged toes that dig into and like crush the ferns, but you're able to find one. And a little bit forward, you find another.
Do I recognize it?
Go ahead, roll me nature checks. I would say nature or survival checks to identify the footprints for those who would like to.
They're both the same. Caleb Tiefling, what is that?
Alright, does anybody else want to roll first before I tell you?
I think Holly did pretty good.
We good? Alright.
Give it to our lady.
Holly, what surprises you is that is not a real footprint. That cannot possibly be real. Because your first thought is, this is a dinosaur.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Maybe you saw it in a picture book somewhere?
Hey, can someone with the ability to, like, look at magic look here at all?
Sure. Why?
Is there any,
Is that
like...
something magical?
Well, is there any, like, polymorph residue? Or, like, anything that's just there?
Let me take a look. I'll use our... advantage. That's a 30.
This has not been polymorphed.
This doesn't appear to have been polymorphed. I don't see any of the typical signs of such a spell.
Okay. Caleb, how tall is the tree line?
Probably 20 to 30 feet. These are very tall and very old trees.
Okay. Cool. What are... I'm gonna go check something real quick. Could I just grow myself a little platform above the tree line to see if there's anything above there?
What are you growing?
I am just going to sort of look to the nearest kind of tree, and then almost sort of step up next to it, and then have a mushroom sort of grow and bounce me a little bit, and then to grow another one and just boop, 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 all the way up.
Alright. You do.
Like a slime block elevator.
You get that. And you get up a little ways. Go ahead and make me a perception check. Those on the floor can also make me a perception check, actually. Holly, you get...
Okay.
Holly, I'll give you advantage. Ripley, I'll also give you advantage, because nose.
And
Oh, fuck you.
Wait, did that...
Yes, it hit. The physical dice hit it.
The physical dice hit off that nat 20. Oh.
This is gonna be funny.
Yes, you saw that too.
You're looking for something, a dinosaur now? You guys are looking around anything for any sign of it. And you guys, you're struggling. There's no, you can see sort of sparks of battle happening, Holly, from a higher vantage point, further and deeper into the wood for the other teams who are in here fighting as well. But you can't see this beast. That is until, Ramsey, you feel a hot breath breathe down the back of your neck. The small clearing that you are in is completely surrounded in trees and bush. And Ramsey, with a 25, you feel that hot air just push on the back of your head. Like your hair, the back of your head jostles a little bit.
Ramsey's going to slowly draw his sword. Okay. No one panic. I think it's here.
Ramsey, as you're whispering to the rest of the party, you guys kind of look around. The second highest, I guess this would be... I guess all of you got around the same, actually. Holly,
Holly's up above the tree line. Does
yeah,
Holly know this is happening?
Holly, you kind of look down. You look down and you see this. And we'll say, as Ramsey start whispering, Zareth and Ripley, you look over and you just see this massive, scaly head with a wide jaw just behind Ramsey. It's like eyes kind of stare forward at him. There is a creature, and it is hunting. As this large T-Rex emerges from the woods. Holly, you see this as well. And it is behind Ramsey. Ripley, it is your turn in the initiative order. What would you like to do?
What do I want to do?
You just see the head of a T-Rex.
Or is it like a looking down?
It's looking down at Ramsey, yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Misty Step to get on top of it.
Alright.
And then start attacking it from on top of it.
Alright. Hell yeah. I'm gonna give you advantage. Also because Ramsey would technically be within 5 feet of the creature. And also, fuck yeah. You teleport onto the back of this dinosaur and just start pummeling into the back of its head. Go ahead, roll.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. I bet it's a 20 and a 1.
That is a lot. It's also deafened now.
Oh god, yeah.
What was that extra? Oh, is that extra damage from the Thunderbug? Did I add that as a part of it?
As Ripley, as you as you just punch the back of the side of this T-Rex's skull, you all hear it just let out this loud and like unnatural howl almost, as this beast, who, by all means, hey, dinosaurs don't exist, and they haven't since like. I mean, they did, like, a long time ago from, like, before the dragons disappeared. And when the dragons disappeared, the dinosaurs kind of went extinct. At least that's what you thought.
Do I still have advantage for the second hit?
Yeah.
Okay. 25.
That'll hit.
14.
Alright. You pummel this thing, and it is howling and angry. Holly, you're up. Hey, Ripley's riding on a dinosaur.
What kind of dinosaur is it?
This is a T-Rex, to be specific. It's big jaw, little arms, and wide back legs. A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Sick. Love that. All right. I am going to because I'm up in the tree, so I'm just gonna take an arrow because I'm about 30 feet up. Create just a longbow, just with some. No, because it'll have. I'll try it. Sure. With a second level spell slot, I'm going to just try to create some vines around its legs by shooting it with an arrow that'll like tangle around so that it can't move and hopefully will fall over.
All right, for sure.
Because it is very top heavy.
Roll to hit.
Mm-hmm. 13. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a d20 right now.
Let's fucking go.
Oh!
I love you, roll 20.
Ripley, can you make a dexterity saving throw to not get tangled? As this arrow goes wide, and it sinks into the side of this T-Rex, but it's not deep enough to do damage, but it still explodes out in that tangly mess. No! And Ripley, you feel yourself getting tied up in all of the tangle
20, I
warp.
love you. Roll 20, I love you.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is the funniest possible circumstance.
Oh, the arrow contacts and then just completely absorbs Ripley instead of the legs. As Ripley, you are absorbed in the tanglewort.
Okay, at least I'm gonna.
You
do
can
a bit
break
of
3
damage.
on your turn.
Wait, so question. So the arrow hit.
It
The
hit,
arrow did
but
not
it didn't go deep enough because this thing it's got very thick scales.
But is it still lodged into the side?
Sure.
Or
'cause
not at all?
I'm not gonna do damage to Ripley. Well, on a nat 1, I didn't roll that critical.
My one.
I'll say yes. It's still lodged in the side of it.
Cool. And because that has the vines attached to it, that means that Ripley goes with it.
Yep. Ripley, you are stuck. You are now stuck on top of the T-Rex. Congratulations.
Because I know Ripley can get out of any of my shit. I know that guaranteed. There's no way I can cage that man.
He cannot be tamed.
He can't.
Ramsey.
Yes, DM.
It's so funny.
There's a T-Rex behind you, and Ripley is now tied in tanglewort on top of it.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
He's right behind me, isn't he, guys?
I know what to do.
All right. Ramsey Novak's first move. Action. Gonna throw up the cloak of invisibility. Action surge. Here's the thing. What I'd like to do,
Wouldn't
because I
action
think it'll be a
surge
little bit more fun.
Make the effects of the invisibility disappear.
No, dude. It's like greater invisibility. You don't. Yeah.
I forget that. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. No, so basically, Ramsey is going to throw up the hood and then action surge. And what I'd like to do is I'm going to try to get on the T-Rex's back, and I want to get up to cut Ripley free.
All right, you want to cut Ripley free? Go
Yeah,
ahead, make a acrobatics or athletics check to climb on top of this thing. Because this thing
Yeah,
is,
absolutely.
it's a
Yeah.
huge monstrosity. It's a huge beast. So
Yeah, very
it's-
cool.
It's big, big.
Mm-hmm. All right. Rolling the dice right now. That is acrobatics, of course. One day. Do 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 do. Roll 20 may or may not be crashing out, but we've got this, I swear.
Guys, Roll20 hates us.
Oh, did it crash out for you
That
guys too?
It's just not rolling anything. Oh, there's a
Uh,
D4.
I roll.
There's
I
a D4.
I did a D4.
Oh, so it's just
Nice.
It's just
All right, 1d20 plus 9, and there we go. That is going to be a 15 total on the acrobatics check as Ram is trying to get up to get
This thing
to get
is
Ripley.
Huge. You kind of bounce off of a tree near it, and then jump back onto its. You try to get onto its back. It's too high. Even you're holding onto the back of its leg and trying to figure out a way to get up there. It's too damn high. A 15 is not going to succeed the DC. Sorry.
I see. No, you're so valid for that. Absolutely.
Listen, this is a big beast, and this is not something you've ever seen before as well.
All right. I think Ramsey is going to take his crossbow as his object interaction for this turn, and if I can, I'm just going to use that and try to shoot. I'm thinking if I can hit the vines in the right spot, I can get them to snap, and then hopefully Ripley will be able to come free.
You're shooting
So
at Ripley?
No, I'm shooting the vines.
You're shooting-
Specifically
okay,
where they.
Cool. Okay. All right.
All right.
I'm not.
All right.
Listen, I'm so sorry. I'm all right. Cool.
No, absolutely. Not okay.
Release the
And I'm
beast.
using
Uh-huh.
and it. So Ramsey has his crossbow in hand. That is a D20 plus 11 on the crossbow with the first attack. And like I said, I'm trying to get the vines to make it snap so Rip can go free.
All right.
That is a 29.
29 will hit just the vines, as they loosen slightly. They don't
Does
snap.
that mean-
This is Tanglewood. They don't snap. It's like a
No,
sticky
fair.
like vine. Right? I'm assuming it was Tanglewood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They don't
I
snap,
would-
but they've loosened, so Ripley getting out is going to be significantly easier.
Nice. Can I just use my remaining attacks with the crossbow on the dinosaur?
Sure.
Thank you, Commander. I forgot to roll with advantage, but I don't need it because that was a 29. So I'm just gonna do my funky
You
little.
don't have
roll.
advantage. Ripley is tied.
I am invisible with the crossbow shooting the dinosaur now.
Oh, that would give you advantage, I guess. Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're all good, Commander. You're all good. I appreciate it. All right, attack number 2. A 29. He
Yeah,
shoots. He
that's-
scores.
Well hit.
All right, and then I'll just get attack number 3 real quick.
Yo, crit.
Are you
Double
rolling-
crit.
Did you roll 2 nat 20s? Okay, sure, I guess.
Alright.
Go off. Yeah, that'll hit.
Right. Nice,
Sure.
nice.
It balances
Yeah.
out. It equally balances out.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
true,
true.
that's
With,
true.
with,
To
with
do
the
nat
double
20s
nat ones, the double nat 20s. All right.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right. So Ramsey makes 2 shots with a crossbow. That's going to be 3d8 plus 10 damage total. And the dinosaur is going to take 19 points of damage as Ramsey ends his turn. Thank you.
All right. All right. It is now the dinosaur's turn. Ramsey went invisible, so the only person that the T-Rex can attack currently is Zareth. I apologize. I did not want to attack you. You have done nothing wrong. I don't have a choice.
Okay.
These are very stupid creatures, and you are the only one visible, and also the only one within its range. Because Ripley's on its back, Holly's in the trees, and Ramsey's
Hey.
invisible.
Hey, there's no way you can. There will be like excessive damage if you do a disintegration from a mouth. Do any destruction spell you want if you get Ian.
Yeah, for sure.
Thought we weren't supposed to kill the creatures.
No, you are supposed to kill. So you're not supposed to kill the creatures. If you come across a creature with blue, or I think it was if you come across a creature, I think I wrote it wrong.
Blue paint.
Because
It was
I
like
think
blue-
because you're supposed to only hunt the creatures marked with the blue paint, and this would be this is one of them. It's got like a blue like handprint kind of like pressed onto like the side of its cheek. So this is when you're supposed
Do
to.
you serve
What am I supposed to say? Jesus.
Saruman?
What?
Answer the goddamn question. Does he serve Saruman, the big glowing eye?
I don't understand what the question was.
I don't understand what the question was either.
Because all the orcs in Lord of the Rings have handprints on them because they serve Saruman.
Yeah,
Oh, is that-
that's the
oh.
great thing.
I've
Yeah.
never actually seen
Because-
Lord of the Rings.
I haven't played that Lego game yet.
Same.
I have. It's a fun
No.
Lego game.
Because Saruman, when the orcs are hatching, he says that to them,
All right.
and then he puts a handprint on them.
Zareth, does a 22 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, it does.
I feel so bad, but you are literally the only person I can attack, and I feel so bad. You don't deserve this. You haven't done anything to upset it yet.
God.
So that's going to be 46 points of damage as its large jaw bites down on top of you. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
Fantastic.
so sorry. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve
I
this.
don't know. This feels like a pretty big fuck you, DM.
I'm so sorry.
DM, that's your roomie. Why?
Seraph,
Hey,
you are going to be eaten.
That's the one person who knows where you sleep at night.
Yeah,
Remember-
man.
You
Remember
are-
that now.
You guys watch as Seraph begins to be eaten by this thing as you are grappled in its mouth. And it is going to crunch on you a second time with its second attack with a 21, which I should have rolled now. It's fine, because technically I have advantage now, but I already rolled it, so it's fine. Actually, I'll roll again to see if I miss, but I have advantage now. No, that's still going to be, that's going to be another 23, though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's funny you're still kind of asking at this point.
So that's going to be an additional 30... That's going to be another 37 points of piercing damage as it is chomping. It really likes this dragon
I'm not
snack.
making it out.
Guys, Seraph, it's your turn! What do you want to do?
Disintegrate.
You're gonna cast Disintegrate?
I'm
Please.
casting Disintegrate.
And please.
You know, we're supposed to bring it back,
You're supposed to
right?
bring the body back to win.
I don't care.
Okay,
Hey,
sounds good.
Hey, it's losing like a jaw or like, you know, part of the head, whatever. The
Oh,
body
no,
is
no,
the
no.
big
Disintegrate. If you kill it with Disintegrate, the entire thing's gone.
It's gone. That's what the spell says.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
gone,
that somebody
gone.
took. I'm sure someone took a swipe at it, and we've got blood somewhere. Just the main body's gonna be gone. It'll be fine.
I
You
see.
know
okay,
this is
you're
being
right.
judged by weight, right?
Yeah,
So
Avatar still will do the job.
that's true. Honestly,
Fair enough, go for it.
let's go.
All right. Well, can the dinosaur make a dexterity saving throw? Please?
Yes, it can. 7.
Yeah, that fails.
This is a dinosaur.
It's hard to miss from in its mouth.
Yeah. Very sorry, Zareth. Oh, God. My funky dinosaur.
Yeah, you gotta remember I'm a wizard. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
The T-Rex
He's a
doesn't
special
know
guy.
that.
You are the T-Rex. No, it's fair. It's real. No metagaming. No metagaming.
It's really stupid.
69 points of damage.
Damn.
Yes!
Nice. The dinosaur still stands. I'm gonna say you disintegrate, and the entire bottom jaw of the T-Rex disintegrates with it, dropping you and freeing you as you lay on the ground. This creature howls in pain. You've disintegrated
Can
half of its
breath
jaw.
weapons be used as a bonus?
Can what?
Can breath weapons be used as a bonus?
No, I believe breath weapon is an action.
Damn.
I know.
I think it's the spell specific.
The
I think that
spell
Dragon Knight
breath
spell is the
That's
one that
true.
does that.
So if you cast Dragon's Breath as a bonus action, you could do that.
I don't think I have it prepared. Never mind.
That's okay. Next time.
Yeah, good plan for the future.
This thing is still alive. It is not looking good all of a sudden, as it really didn't like half of its face being disintegrated. Zareth, anything else you want to do on your turn? You are free, by the way.
Yes.
Cool.
As you basically disintegrate your way out of this dinosaur prison.
I don't have a lot that I can do. I can dump what's his face out of my bag.
Do you want to?
He's an active corpse.
I mean,
Which one?
Hey, better than you being bitten.
What is his name? Armand is
Armand?
active. The other dude, the wizard.
Crane?
No, source. Yeah, that bitch. He's active, and I don't think the angel is active anymore. I forgot about him.
wait, no.
Michael? You
Yeah.
technically still have his body.
I have his body, but it's not active.
Fair enough.
I'm so scared.
dump the corpse
I'll just
out.
dump those two out.
Go ahead, pull up the zombie stat block. Because I don't think...
Hey, yeah. Hey, yo.
Okay, they just doing basic zombie then?
I know we wanted to make custom ones, but we haven't yet, so let's use the basic one for now, and then we'll work on making custom ones later, because I know we talked about it. So,
Okay.
later.
I'm not sure a basic zombie's gonna survive this, but okay.
I mean, you could just collect the corpse and reanimate it later.
They're so conveniently malleable.
Mhm.
Flesh is a wonderful thing like that.
If the zombie doesn't survive, as long as the body is still there, you can reanimate it later. So think about it that way.
Yeah, it's just expensive.
That's fair. You're also rich though, so.
That's not what's expensive, dude. I used the spell slot to revive them already today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can do it later.
Mm.
Hmm.
This will be your only combat today, so.
Touche.
Do you want to dump them out and use them to attack, or do we want to move to Ripley's turn?
I not got the stat block pulled out, so I'll just hide behind them for now.
Okay, pull up the stat block. I don't know if it's going to last another round, though. Ripley, I need you to make me a, what is it, a strength save against Holly's, oh, actually, Holly's DC -2. Holly, what's your save DC for spells?
17.
17? Okay, -2 would be 15. Roll DC 15 strength saving throw. Ripley. Yeah, easily you snap yourself free. And feel free to pummel on this thing.
Cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action to... Ripley's gonna smash his fist together and the gauntlets will begin to glow as I cast Shining Smite on myself, and I will attack the... I will attack the dinosaur. Is it still advantage, or is that gone?
Gone now.
Okay. Jesus, that was aggressive.
Yeah, that'll hit.
22.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to fix the... Oh, I need to... God, I have to fix all of the shortcuts, but either way.
How do you want to do this? It dies.
Okay, this is something I've been thinking about with the Shining Smite for a lot, because it's basically melee guiding bolt. The second Ripley hits it, the entire skeletal structure of the dinosaur begins to glow. Like, you can basically like an X-ray, and then all of the bones are just gonna crack and shatter. And as it Ripley just stays on its head as it collapses down.
Alright.
Liz just messaged me, go Super Saiyan.
Thank you, Liz. Yep, awesome. Alright. The dinosaur collapses to the ground with a resounding, like, just loud screech. And then it falls, finally dead and unmoving. You've successfully beat up a dinosaur. Yay! Now for your next challenge. How the fuck are you supposed to drag this thing back?
I got this.
I'm gonna
can I
raid.
trinket?
Oh.
I have an idea. I know what to do.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use the bottle and absorb
Hey, we
it.
probably need both. To be fair, this thing is.
Oh,
massive.
right! You got a bottle!
Yeah, I'm gonna put it into the iron flask.
Yeah, you open up the iron flask and...
I fucking Danny Phantom thermos it and absorb it into the iron flask.
You cork it, and like the front of the iron flask seems to like rotate, and then a small symbol of a T-Rex head appears on the it looks like the Jurassic World logo on like kind of like the center gem on the iron flask. You're like, oh, cool, that's what happens. As it's gone. Cool. All right, you guys walk back outside, and oh, sorry.
as the combat is done, Ramsey's gonna throw off his hood and run over to Zareth, who was in the T-Rex's mouth.
Zareth, are you okay? Oh God.
Oh yeah. No, I'm doing great.
You got some good bite
Okay.
marks.
You have
May I? And he's trying to reach for one of your healing potions to give to you.
Yeah, I can. I got this. Thanks.
You did a great job taking it down toward the end there. That was insane. You took its jaw off.
Didn't like being bit.
Fair enough.
We can continue.
Alright, you
I
guys
just-
exit the forest. The rest of the teams have their beast tied and like bound with different forms of like rope and like pulley systems, and you guys walk out with nothing, and they kind of look at you confused, like almost like aw, that sucks, poor them, they lost their fight. The only person who has actively and visibly taken damage though is Zareth, and there's active confusion as you guys walk out. The enemy teams have creatures like giant vultures. One of them has what appears to be like an elephant almost, and like other ones have like these like a large, almost like a panther with two tails, and each one by one they take turns like hauling their creature on top of the scale as it is pressed down, and another knight kind of records its weight, and you guys go up with your flask.
I just open it up and let it
It
just.
just the body thumps and just lays there undead, and everyone kind of like gasps, looks surprised, and the dryad just kind of goes, efficient. Well done. And you guys, everybody kind of looks at the T-Rex, surprised.
Really looks at the bottle. We could have brought it back completely alive with this, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, now you think of that.
Wait, like fully alive?
I mean, yeah, well, just remember what happened when I sucked you into it. It
I
would
can
have
handle
just.
it this time. I can handle it this time. I think I could do it this time. All right.
What, I mean, do you think Bahamut is weak enough to?
It would be really funny. And I hope you do it.
Seriously doubt that would work.
Maybe we have to weaken him first to capture it. You know?
Maybe, yes. We get a bunch of spellcasters. We get him down, all right? And then you do it. You just jump in at the last minute. It'd be really funny.
I think okay. I think I could avoid being sucked in this time. And Holly's gonna like brace herself. I think I could do it this time.
Okay. What's the save for the iron flask again?
It's a 17 wisdom.
Okay, go ahead, Holly.
That actually.
Nope. Nope. A little Holly emoji appears at the outside of the flask as Holly is sucked inside. And Holly, you enjoy the abyss for but a moment before you are released again. I hope so, unless Ripley just doesn't release you.
It's actually kind of nice in here.
You feel weightless. You just... It feels like...
It literally says you can. There is. I'm pretty. It literally does say in here that they can practically live there forever.
Yep.
And yeah, it doesn't need to eat, breathe, drink, or age.
This is nice. This is... I feel like Holly
do you
begins to
release?
fall asleep.
Do you release her?
I'll keep Holly in there for a bit.
Alright.
I'll-
Okay, well, Holly will get her reward then. As the tree sentinel kind of rings a small bell and it goes, Well, the victors for this challenge are Aspen Grove, and everybody claps and cheers. And he comes holding out 4 medallions.
2 zombies out. Do they count as teammates?
No, they don't.
No.
You would have to have gone in with them, and then maybe convince them really hard that they're living teammates.
Wait,
Can
I might.
try convincing
We
them
gained
that
a
they're living
teammate. Wait,
teammates?
wow, how crazy is that? Is that weird?
Roll
Yeah.
a deception check. These are very obviously zombies.
Also, they saw us walk in with me. What do you mean? They
Yeah.
know I'm real.
Oh, they also
I'm a real
also
person.
watched you get sucked up. They watched that happen.
Yeah.
But they walk up with 4 medallions. I'll let you roll a deception check to see if you could get a 5th. But you're going to get 4.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
You got this. You got
I
this.
am well known for my lying abilities, you know?
Uh huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm afraid we only have 4 medals.
Unfortunately.
pardon me. Don't worry. I have an option. I didn't want to do this. Pardon me, my friend, but you've forgotten little old me. Oh, please. I
I'm
worked
gonna
so hard on my
release Holly and then
performance.
suck up them.
Auto fail.
Saving throw.
Can I auto fail?
Yeah, sure. You choose to fail. She is just sucked up immediately. Holly, you are thrown to the ground.
Holly is throwing
Maybe you're a dinosaur. And I'm gone.
Little pop.
Holly's
noise.
laying face first on the ground because Holly was fully just asleep. Oh yeah. Hi.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Have
metal,
enough?
please. Yeah. It's
Hey,
really
Ripley.
nice in there, actually.
Ripley,
It's like
if you shake it, do you think he feels it?
you.
I'll
you do not.
aggressively start shit.
It's like the one kid from Finding Nemo.
I don't
God.
know. Do you think if I shake it hard enough and open it at the right moment, he's gonna get shot out like a cannon?
One way to find out.
Hey, hey, have you ever wanted to try to be a centrifuge?
I want
What
you to
happens
actually
if
try
you
and turn
shake-
Ramsey as a cannon. Go ahead, shake it a bunch and then release him. Roll me a.
Release him into the
That
wild.
is
He
curious.
belongs.
If you shake Ramsey, will Ramsey and Broadway become one being? If you shake it hard enough.
You know what I'm gonna do, because I feel like I know what you're gonna say. I am going to specifically rage to get advantage on this athletics.
Okay, go ahead, roll me that athletics check.
Give me 1 second. I might have something.
I'm gonna 15.
15. Add a D8 to this because, or add a D6 to this because Doc just thinks this is funny.
17.
17. Ramsey, you are released from the iron flask and you fall. Like, you fall through the air like a good 6 feet before hitting the ground. Not enough to take damage. You didn't go that far, but it was farther than Holly.
You'll get him next time.
Where am I?
Same place that you went in.
You're in heaven, my friend, and I'm gonna reach down.
No,
I'm sorry, you
The
died.
afterlife.
I would not go there.
Oh, no, you've saved enough people to offset the crimes. It's okay. That's totally how it works.
The Dryads are like, would you like your medals?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Everybody gets a small metal medal, with a kind of like it's got like a sword and a bow kind of emblem on it, and you guys are victors. You also defeated a T-Rex. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys are freed. You guys could take a break. Oh wait, also, sorry. Also, with the medal, you are also all given small coupons for a full spa treatment, up at the bathhouse springs here in Dimmoth.
Few pounds.
They charge money for that?
No, not for the use of the springs, but like if you want like a full spa treatment, like they get like there's people who work there who like have like who can like give you massages and stuff. You can like have it's like a spa day.
Now that'll restore a spell slot.
That will actually restore spell slots. By getting the full spa, that will in fact give you the equivalent of a long rest. But
Let's go.
so it's up to you what you guys want to do next. Do you guys want to redeem your coupons now? Do you guys want to take a equivalent of a real short rest before continuing on to your next activity, or do you want to just straight go into sports?
I'm just gonna go to the spa. Think
That sounds.
think Zaren's
Yeah.
done for the day.
I also think, like, I gotta be honest, we did 3 last time, 3 this time. I think the gang's pretty good, but I
Okay.
can't speak for the other 2.
Fair enough. All right.
I hate that I kind of want to play fetch because it did sound interesting.
Well, we can play it next week.
Mhm.
Like I'm down to like, because there's also an entire like after the festival that I've got planned, which is gonna be silly.
The night
Cool.
So yeah, the night market opens up, guys.
Hey yo.
We'll see what you guys find there. But yeah, you guys, after that fight, if you guys want to, you guys can all go head to the spa. The spa rooms are actually split into like split like men and women, so you guys get to choose, like your comfortability, what kind of masseuse you have. And you guys are given like fresh teas. You get like your hair scrubbed and washed for you, like when you go to like a hairdresser, something to massage your scalp, they do that all stuff. You guys get a full massage, and you are pampered with these coupons. If you redeem them, you do get the equivalent of a long rest. You are also fed fresh fruits and wines, teas, whatever you prefer. They even have like little charcuterie boards with like thinly cut meats and cheeses. It's quite nice.
Nice.
Extravagant experience. Even though Noctis and Cat did not participate, we'll say that they're there just for the sake of things.
They have enough money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They more than enough money. And you guys are able to sit and rest in the springs. There are people attending to your every need here. It is a piece of quiet in the chaos of the festival. And you may enjoy it while you have it.
As everyone's sitting, getting their spa treatment, I've been having a lot of fun today. I just want to say thank you, everyone.
It feels nice to relax.
You say that like it's something bad for us too.
It's just
Well, in
nice
that case, thank you too, Ramsey.
Oh. You're welcome. So, like, Ripley, are you going to use that thing on Bahamut? Because it would be really funny if you did.
Okay, cause question. They mentioned something. I remember Pud said something at that
Yeah.
dinner party.
Right.
Because he pointed out that big rift to the astral sea behind the moon. Can we just throw it in that? Because then that's not on this plane.
Oh.
Right?
Do we have a way to get up there, though?
I mean, we have Bud's number, right?
We do got Pud's number. Also, I could grow... Did I grow a tree up there?
You guys have not been to the moon.
We were in the...
Might
We
have-
went to the moon in a dream, I think.
Yeah.
You might have dreamed.
I think HUD took you to the moon in like a dream. That was not real. You guys have not been to the moon. You met Saloon a handful of times, but that was Saloon appearing on the mortal plane for you. You have, and I don't think you guys have been to the moon.
Well, wasn't there that's where the dinner date went, or the
No.
the family?
The family,
dinner?
that was happening at Daniel's
Daniel's
house.
Oh, good point. Yes.
And that was not a dream. That you guys actually went there. You guys went to Tanza. All right. If you guys want to end, we can probably end the session here. This would be a nice place to end.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
it's a pretty nice place. Yeah.
And then
Like-
next game, or next week, we'll start by playing fetch, and then move
Oh,
into
yeah.
After Dark activities, which are going to be interesting.
Yeah, I
Um,
think that'd be nice.
I wrote way too much for this festival. The fact that we're gonna have 3 days of just festival activities. I think we need it.
Hey, we deserve it.
Yeah.
Honestly, you
We
guys
deserve it.
have been dealing with so much stress. I think you guys deserve to just have a break.
It's fun.
Because that's what this is. This is just a break. You guys are just you chilling. All right.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, DM. I had a lot of fun today.
All right. We'll end the session here with you guys getting pampered at a spa. Cucumbers over the eyes, the whole 9 yards. All right. Let's rate somebody, I guess.
Yes.
Kind of sad that Stephen wasn't here because the pie had something funny to do and he wanted to share it last time. Yeah, we'll get that pie on a different time. It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pie is universal.
Exactly.
true.
Alrighty.
Everywhere you go.
Let's see, Patrick Beanie. They're doing
Yes!
a Fimish-a-thon. Is that a subathon?
Oh.
Sure.
Nice.
We can find out.
We'll figure it out.
That's right.
We're playing Warframe, so I don't know.
Oh,
I
gross.
like Patrick Beanie though, so we're gonna raid them.
Okay, fair enough.
I like Patrick Beanie. I think it is
Yes.
a subathon.
Yes, nice. They deserve